People say I ain't no good, crazy as a loon. I got stoned this morning, I'm getting drunk this afternoon. Kinda like my blue tick hound, I like to lay around in my shade. I ain't got no money, but I sure do got it made. But I ain't asking nobody for nothing if I can't get it on my own. Like the way I'm a living, you just leave this long-haired country boy alone. I seen the preacher man talking on TV, just putting down a rock and roll. Wants me to send the donation cause he's worried about my soul. My Jesus walked on the water, I know that is true. Sometimes I think those preacher boys need to do them some walking too. But I ain't asking nobody for nothing if I can't get it on my own. You don't like the way I'm a living, you just leave this long-haired country boy alone. Well, the poor girl wants to marry, which girl wants to flirt? Which boys went off to college and all of us poor boys came to work? A drunkard wants another drink of wine and a politician wants you vote. I don't want much or nothing at all, somebody find me a toke, 'cause I ain't asking nobody for nothing if I can't get it on my own. You don't like the way I'm living, you can leave this long-haired country boy alone. I said you don't like how I'm living, y'all can just leave this going bald-headed country boy alone. Oh, some Charlie Daniels.
Woo! All right.
Good morning.
Good morning to you. Where are you folks from? Nice. I'll be there next month for a wedding. In Salem. I'll be there at some museum. I don't really know where, but we're gonna go. Be the first time that I'd ever been there.
Where's Milwaukee at? What state? Okay. I could not think of the last.
Geographically, it's wherever you want it to be, I think.
Oh, it's a rainy,
Hey,
muggy
if
day.
I could get a little bit more vocal, please. Thank you, sir.
No, you're good. I do the same thing. Is that on tap Red Bull? No, that's actual Red Bull. Oh, you just poured ice on there. Well, I always usually start off by telling people that are visiting here and you didn't know, you are sitting in not only one of the only fully owned artist bars in all of Nashville, not only the #1 voted artist bar, but the first one to do it, Alan Jackson, right here at AJ's Good Time Bar. I'm Caleb, this is Dalton. We're gonna have some fun, sing some songs.
I'm tired of this dirty old city. too much work, never enough pay. And I'm tired of this dirty old sidewalk. I think I'll walk off my steady job today. So turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of my town. Give me all I've got coming to me, and keep your retirement and your so-called Social Security. The big city turn me loose, set me free. I've been working every day since I was 20. I haven't got a thing to show for anything I've done. There's folks who never work, but they've got plenty. I think it's time guys like us had some fun. So turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of my town. Give me all I've got coming to me. You can keep your retirement and your so-called Social Security. The big city turned me loose, set me free. The old big city turned me loose, set me free. Merle Haggard to start you off with. There we go. Come on in, folks.
Some country. They got a vintage Victrola in 1951. One of my favorite records I grew up on. They got old Hank and Lefty in the B-24. Set 'em up, Joe, and play walking the floor. Set 'em up, Joe, and play walking the floor. I'm gonna spend the night like every night before, just to play an E.T. I wanna play 'em some more. I gotta have a shot of them old troubadours. Oh, set 'em up, Joe, and play walking the floor. Set 'em up, Joe, and play walking the floor. All my neon neighbors sure do like what I play, 'cause he heard it every night since you walked away. Every day they replace that old B-24, 'cause every night I ran the needle through walking the floor. Every night I run the needle through walking the floor. Well, I'm gonna spend the night like every night before, just to play an E-Day. I wanna play 'em some more. I gotta have a shot of them old troubadours. Oh, I said set 'em up, Joe, and play walking the floor. Set 'em up, Joe, and play walking the floor. Some Vern Gosdin. He's one of my favorite Dead guys. I think Dead people have some of the best music. At least the best catalog. Dead people have some of the best music.
That's true.
Yeah. Was it Josh says, I like my country music old enough to drink.
Man, that song was so country, I almost stepped in it. Can't get this guitar in tune today. I don't know. It's close enough for country music, though, right? I'm no stranger to the rain. I'm a friend of thunder. Friend, is it any wonder lightning strikes me? I fought with the devil. I got down on his level, but I never gave in, so he gave up on me. I'm no stranger to the rain. I can spot bad weather, and I'm good at finding shelter in a downpour. I've been sacrificed by brothers, crucified by lovers, but through it all I withstood the pain. I'm no stranger to the rain. When I get that foggy fever, the one I'm feeling now, if I don't keep my head up, I may drown. It's hard to keep believing I'll even come out even while the rain beats a hole in the ground. And tonight it's really coming down. I'm no stranger to the rain. There'll always be tomorrow. I'll beg or steal or borrow a little sunshine. And I'll put this cloud behind me. That's how the man designed me, to ride the wind and dance in a hurricane. I'm no stranger to the rain. Oh, I'm no stranger to the rain. I'm no stranger to the rain. I can spot bad weather, and I'm good at finding shelter in a downpour. I'll put this cloud behind me. That's how the man designed me, to ride the wind and dance in a hurricane. I'm no stranger to the rain. Oh, I'm no stranger to the rain. There's some Keith Whitley for you. Thank you.
Another great Dead guy. Great songs. Tell you, they all got the good ones.
We got some new faces. Where's everybody from? They are. They are. I like how he said that. They are. They're from Louisiana. Well, welcome, folks.
Yeah, I know it's early. We're all getting woke up. That's why we're not full band right now. Easy into you. Tuesday. I thought we were going to be singing this song when I woke up this morning. 3:30 in the morning, not a soul in sight. City's looking like a ghost town on that moon of some night. Raindrops on the windshield, there's a storm moving in. Headed back from somewhere that he never should have been. And the thunder rolls. And the thunder rolls. Waiting by the window when he pulls into the drive. Rushes out to hold him, thankful he's alive. All the wind and rain, a strange perfume blows, and the lightning flashes in her eyes, and he knows that she knows. And the thunder rolls. And the thunder rolls. Thunder rolls and the lightning strikes. Another love goes cold on the sleepless night. The storm blows on out of control. Deep in her heart, the thunder rolls. Oh, now for the verse everybody loves. One where he kills him. She ran down the hallway, through the bedroom door. Reached for that pistol she kept in that dresser drawer. There's a lady in the mirror, he won't do this again. Tonight's gonna be the last time she's wondered where he's been. The thunder rolls, and the lightning strikes, and the love goes cold on a sleepless night. The storm blows on out of control. Deep in her heart, the thunder rolls. Deep in her heart, the thunder rolls. Some thunder effects.
Here's some Alan Jackson for you. Let's do that. And Dallas packed her suitcase and drove off in a brand new car I bought her. She made leaving me look easy. I wish she'd made it look a little harder. I took her out of Texas, but she was just a girl. The old Tennessee in me, I couldn't take Texas out of her. Oh, how I wish Dallas was in Tennessee. I could move to Tennessee, then she'd be here with me. And then nothing else would come between the two of us. Oh, if Dallas was in Tennessee. Right now she's leaving Memphis, and everything we had behind her. Lord, I hope the gold band on her hand serve as a reminder. True love is a treasure, it's very seldom found. You can't stick together, there's no common ground. Oh, how I wish Dallas was in Tennessee. I could move Texas, then she'd be here with me. Then nothing else would come between the two of us. Oh, if Dallas was in Tennessee. Oh, if Dallas was in Tennessee. There's a little Alan Jackson for you this morning. Thank you.
My guitar's acting up now, too.
Well, we can't have two guitars acting up. We'll be in trouble. Check 1, 2. Yep.
I tiptoed in the room. I know you gotta have your rest. She says, come lay beside me, 'cause I've been waiting since you left. So sweet to me, must be the luckiest man alive. Did I tell you, baby, you're the joy of my life? Some may have the riches, some may have those earthly things. As long as I have you, I treasure each and every day. Take me by the hand, I am the luckiest man alive. Oh, I know I am. Did I tell you, baby, you're the joy of my life? Yes, so far away. Oh, take your best shot, show me what you got. Honey, I'm not afraid. Rear back and take your wing and fire away, fire away. You can fire away, fire away. 'Cause you are the joy of my life. Little Stapleton stuff here.
Well, I've been thinking about this song since the other night. I've played it a lot, but this past weekend I was at the Grand Ole Opry, and got invited by Miss Jeannie Seeley to go and hang out, and I got to meet one of my songwriting heroes, Mr. Bill Anderson, Whispering Bill, and he wrote this song right here, and we'll try it for you. Here we go. She was storming through the house that day, and I could tell she was leaving. And I thought, oh, she'll be back. Till she turned around and pointed at the wall and said, that picture from our honeymoon, that night in Frisco Bay, she said, give it away. Just give it away. That big four-poster king-size bed, where all our love was made, just give it away. Just give it away. Just give it away. There ain't nothing in this house worth fighting over. Oh, and we're both tired of fighting anyway. So just give it away. So I tried to move on, but I found that each woman that I held just reminded me of that day. And that front door swung wide open. She flung her diamond ring. She said, give it away. Just give it away. And I said, now, honey, don't you even want your half of everything? She said, give it away. Just give it away. Just give it away. There ain't nothing in this house worth fighting over. Oh, and we're both tired of fighting anyway. So just give it away. So I'm still right here where she left me, along with all the other things she don't care about anymore. Like that picture from our honeymoon, that night in Frisco Bay. She said, give it away. Well, I can't give it away. That big four-poster king-size bed, where all our love was made. She said, give it away. Well, I can't give it away. I got a furnished house and a diamond ring and a lonely broken heart full of love, and I can't even give it away.
Mr. Dalton Elliott right there. Woo.
There's some George Strait for you. Thank y'all. Written by one of my heroes, Mr. Whispering Bill Anderson.
Well, let's see here. Here's a song probably nobody's heard, but it's all right. By one of my favorite songwriters, wrote by Mr. Win Varble and Darryl Worley. First thing I did when that plane finally landed was kiss the ground. The next thing I did was to go find my friends down at our old hangout. We drank some beer, we talked a lot about old times. And when the booze finally hit Billy Joe Grimes, he said, I don't know what it is, but you seem different to me. I said that I just came back from a place where they hated me and everything I stand for. A land where our brothers, they are dying for others who don't even care anymore. I might not be the same little freckle-faced boy that grew up in that house next door. I just came back from the war. Well, that very next morning, I took a walk through the neighborhood. I thought it's been so long since I've been in this place where everything is good. Yeah, people laughing and children are playing. As I watched them, I found myself praying, Lord, keep them safe here at home in the land of the free. Because I just came back from a place where they hated me and everything I stand for. A land where our brothers are dying for others who don't even care anymore. Chances are I never will be the same. I really don't know anymore. I just came back from the war. I hope you cherish this sweet way of life. I hope y'all know that it comes with a price. That's 'cause I just came back from a place where they hated me and everything I stand for. A land where our brothers are dying for others who don't even care anymore. Chances are I never will be the same. I really don't know anymore. I just came back from the war. I just came back from the war. I just came back from the war. A little military song for you there.
I was 14, I was falling fast for a blue-eyed girl in my homemade plan. Trying to find the courage to ask her out, but trying to get over from a water spout. What she would have said, I can't say. I never did ask and she moved away. But I learned something from a blue-eyed girl. Sink or swim, you gotta give it a whirl. Life's a dance, you learn as you go. Sometimes you lead, sometimes you follow. But don't worry about what you don't know. Life's a dance, you learn as you go. The longer I live, the more I believe you do have to give if you want to receive. There's a time to listen, and a time to talk, and you might have to crawl even after you walk. That sure things blow up in my face. Seen the long shot and win the race. Been knocked down by the slamming door. Picked myself up and came back for more. Life's a dance, you learn as you go. Sometimes you lead, sometimes you follow. But don't worry about what you don't know. Life's a dance, you learn as you go. Life's a dance you learn as you go. Sometimes you lead, sometimes you follow. But don't worry about what you don't know. Life's a dance you learn as you go. Life's a dance that you learn as you go.
Oh, classic.
Something about this just sounds funny to me today for some reason. I don't know what it is. Usually it sounds good.
See, I think mine sounds off a little bit.
Well, welcome, folks. If there's something we can play for y'all, let us know. We'd love to. My name's Dalton, and this is Caleb. We're going to be here for a little while, so y'all let us know. And we'd like to say hello to all our people watching online this morning. We got a live stream going.
My mama's watching, I bet.
If y'all are here in AJ's Good Time Bar where somebody you ain't supposed to be here with and you're in the front of the room, I suggest you go toward the back.
Here's a song about a place. It's a terrible, horrible place. Never want anybody to go there. Let's see if anybody's there right now. Wore the cowboy hat, could have ripped those horns. Sweet talking, forked tongue had a tempting charm. Before I turned around, that girl was gone. All I can say is, bartender, pour us something strong. Here's to the past, they can kiss my glass. I hope that she's happy with him. Here's to the girl that wrecked my world, that angel who did me in. I think the devil drives a coupe de ville. Watch them drive away over the hill, not against her will. I've got time to kill down in Broken Heartsville. It was a long end chrome sitting in that lot. A fire engine red, that thing was hot. He revved it up, she waved goodbye. Love's gone to hell, and so have I. Here's to the past, they can kiss my glass. I hope that she's happy with him. Here's to the girl that wrecked my world, that angel who did me in. I think the devil drives a coupe de ville. Watch them drive away over the hill, not against her will. I've got time to kill down in Broken Heartsville. Here's to the past, they can kiss my glass. I hope that she's happy with him. Here's to the girl that wrecked my world, that angel who did me in. I think the devil drives a Honda Maxima. I watch her drive away over the hill. Hey, not against her will. I've got some time to kill down in Broken Heartsville. Hey, not against her will. I've got time to kill down in Broken Heartsville. Hey, y'all, for the X's. There's a beeping going on over here. I don't know if it's important or not important. It's beeping.
Lord, I hope this feeling empty and misunderstood. I should be thankful, Lord, I know I should. But Lord, I hope this day is good. Lord, have you forgotten me? I'm not saying never right for me. I'm not saying I'm a righteous man. Oh, but Lord, I hope you understand. I don't need fortune and I don't need fame. Send down the thunder, Lord, send down the rain. But when you're planning just how it will be, Lord, plan a good day for me. Lord, I hope this day is good. I'm feeling empty and misunderstood. I should be thankful, Lord, I know I should. But Lord, I hope this day is good. You've been the King since the dawn of time. All that I'm asking is a little less crime. It might be hard for the devil to do, but it would be easy for you. Lord, I hope this day is good. I'm feeling empty and misunderstood. I should be thankful, Lord, I know I should. But Lord, I hope this day is good. Oh Lord, I hope this day is good. Don Williams, thank you all.
Papa drove a truck nearly all his life. He knew it drove Mama crazy being a trucker's wife. What she couldn't handle was being alone. I guess she needed more than holding just the telephone. Papa called Mama each and every night. He asked her how she was and if the kids are all right. Mama would wait for the call to come in, but when Daddy hang up, she was gone again. Well, Mama was a looker, Lord, how she shined. Papa was a good one, but a jealous kind. Papa loved Mama, Mama loved me. Mama's in the graveyard, Papa's in the pen. One night it happened, one night it did. Papa came home when it was just us kids. He had a dozen roses and a bottle of wine. He was looking to surprise her, he was doing fine. He called Mama up and down the hall. I heard a bottle break against the bedroom wall. The old diesel engine made an eerie sound. When Papa fired it up, he headed into town. Well, the picture in the paper showed that scene real well. Papa's rig was buried at the local motel. Guest clerk said he saw it all real clear. He never hit those brakes when he was shifting gears. Well, Mama was a looker, Lord, how she shined. Papa was a good one, but a jealous kind. Papa loved Mama, Mama loved me. Now Mama's in the graveyard, Papa's in the pen. I said Mama's in the graveyard, Papa's in the pen. There's your fun song about a guy running his wife over with an 18-wheeler. Fun fact. Thank you, sir.
We're somewhere in the ballpark, I don't know. It's close. Say she's had enough of me, I've had enough of her too. I might as well go on and set her free. She's already turned me loose. No fault, don't blame nobody, done no wrong. That's just the way it sometimes goes. Sometimes two people just don't get along. It's time to hit the road. Goodbye, farewell, so long. Bye, home meals, good luck. Wish you would take it slow. Easy come, girl, easy go. We tried to work it out 100 times, and 99 it didn't work. I think it's best we leave it all behind before somebody ends up getting hurt. And no hard feelings, darling, no regrets, and no tears and no broken hearts. I'm calling quits, calling off all bets. It just wasn't in the cards. Goodbye, farewell, so long. Valcon meals, good luck. Wish you would take it slow. Easy come, girl, easy go. Goodbye, farewell, so long. Valcon meals, good luck. Wish you would take it slow. Easy come, girl, easy go. Easy come, girl, easy go. George Strait, thank you.
King George. People's Magazine posted a certain country singer that wasn't George a while back, and they said the new king of country. Made me so mad. You can't replace King George. I did this this chick's husband, so let's do some of her songs, I guess. Katie's sitting on the old front porch, watching the chickens peck the ground. There ain't a whole lot going on tonight in this one-horse town. Over yonder, coming up the road in that beat-up Chevy truck. Her boyfriend Tommy, he's laying on the horn, splashing through the mud and the muck. Her daddy says that he ain't worth a lick. When it comes to brains, he got the short end of the stick. But Katie's youngin' men just don't care. She followed Tommy anywhere. She's in love with a boy. She's in love with a boy. She's in love with a boy. And even if they have to run away, she's gonna marry that boy someday. Katie and Tommy at the drive-in movie, parked in the very last row. There ain't a whole lot going on tonight, one horse show. Later on outside the Tasty Freeze, there we go, Tommy slipped something on her hand. He She says my high school ring will have to do till I can buy a wedding band. My daddy says that you ain't worth a lick. When it comes to brains, you got the short end of the stick. Katie's young and men just don't care. She followed Tommy anywhere. She's in love with a boy. She's in love with a boy. She's in love with a boy. And even if they have to run away, she's gonna marry that boy someday. I forgot that whole last verse. Her daddy's waiting up till 12:30, and they come sneaking up the wall. He says, young lady, get on up to your room. Me and Junior have a talk. Well, Mama breaks in, says, don't lose your temper. Wasn't very long ago when you yourself was just that hasty plowboy who didn't have a row to hoe. My daddy says that you ain't worth a lick. When it comes to brains, you got the short end of the stick. But he's wrong, and honey, you are too. Katie looks at Tommy like I still look at you. She's in love with a boy. She's in love with a boy, and his name's Garth Brooks. She's in love with a boy. Well, and if they had to run away, she's in love with a boy. She's in love with a boy. She's in love with a boy. Wasn't meant to be, will always find a way. She's gonna marry that boy someday. She's in love with a boy, and his name's Garth Brooks.
I live the kind of life most folks only dream of. I make my living writing songs and singing them. But I'm 31 years old. I ain't got no place to go when it's over. So I hide my age and make the stake and try to kick the footlights out again. I throw my old guitar across the stage and my bass man takes the ball. And the crowd goes nearly wild to see my guitar nearly fall. After 20 years of picking, we're still alive and kicking down the wall. Tonight I kick the footlights out, walk away without a curtain call. Tonight I'll kick the footlights out again. Try to hide the mood I'm really in, and put on my own Instamatic grin. Tonight I kick the footlights out again. Tonight I'll kick the footlights out again. I'll try to hide the shape I'm in. Put on my own estimatic grin. Tonight I'll kick the footlights out again. Merle Haggard, all right, thank y'all. Just a sad old country song this morning, or this afternoon now, I should say. Anything after 12 is afternoon, I think. How we doing back there, folks? Y'all doing all right?
I haven't done any of the Boss Man songs. I'll do one of them. It was painted red, stripe was white. She was 18 feet from bow to stern light. Second hand, the dealer in Atlanta rode up with Daddy. We went there to get her. Put on the shine, put on the motor. She was built out of love and made for water. Ran her for years till the transom got her riding. Piece of my childhood that'll never be forgotten. It was just an old plywood and boat. 75 Johnson, an electric choke. A young boy, 2 hands on the wheel. I can't replace the way it made me feel. And I would turn her sharp and I'd make it wide. He'd say, you can't be the way an old boat rides. Oh, just a leg across the Alabama line. But I was king of the ocean when Daddy let me drive. Just an old half-ton, short bed Ford. My uncle bought her new, about 64. Daddy got it right, 'cause the engine was smoking. Couple of burned valves, he had her going. He'd let me drive her, we'd haul off a load down that dirt strip where we dump trash off a thick pan road. Sit up in the seat, stretch my feet out to the pedals. I was smiling like a hero that just received his medal. It was just an old hand-me-down Ford, a 3-speed on the column with a dent in the door. A young boy, 2 hands on the wheel. I can't replace the way it made me feel. And I would press that clutch and I'd keep it right. He'd say, little slower, son, you're doing just fine. Oh, just a dirt road with trash on each side. But I was merry, oh, and dready when Daddy let me drive. Did anybody's daddy let them drive out there? I'm glad mine did. Well, I'm grown up, 3 daughters of my own. I let them drive that old Jeep across the pasture at our home. Maybe one day they'll reach back in their file and pull out that old memory and think of me and smile and say, it's just an old worn-out Jeep, rusty old floorboards that are hot on my feet. Young girl, 2 hands on the wheel. I can't replace the way he made me feel. And he'd say, turn it left and steer it right. Straighten up, girl, now you're doing just fine. Oh, just a valley by the river where we ride. But I was high on that mountain when Daddy let me drive. Oh, Daddy let me drive. It was just an old plywood boat, 75 Johnson, then electric choke. Oh, the Boss Man, boy, there. Great song. Thank you. I didn't even hear what you said. Oh. Yeah, I'm good. I didn't
I'll do one the Boss Man put out, you know. Old Charlie Pride song, man. If ever I chance to meet some old friends on the street, I wonder how does a man get to be this way? I've always got a smiling face, anytime and any place. Every time they ask me why, I just smile and say, well, you've got to kiss an angel good morning, let her know you think about her when you're gone. Well, kiss an angel good morning, love her like the devil when you get back home. People may try to guess the secret of my happiness. Some of them never learn it's a simple thing. The secret I'm speaking of is a woman and a man in love. The answer's in this song that I always sing. Well, you've got to kiss an angel good morning, let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning, love her like the devil when you get back home. Kiss an angel good morning, let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning, love her like the devil when you get back home. Charlie Pride, yeah. I was also thinking of, is anybody going to San Antonio, Phoenix, Arizona? Thank you, guys. Yeah, heck yeah. What do you think this life runs on, man? Heck yeah, appreciate y'all. Look at that, they just saved the whole day. Y'all see that? Folks online, Red Bull, free Red Bull, thank you. Free Red Bull, then I just knock over water on stage. It's all good, you know?
Jeez Louise, well, I knew I was going to do that today. Why not set this thing so low? That's freaking Hanks. Just blaring. He's in there. I found with him on the rooftop. We have contests. I told him I'm going to ride a line race system next week. Pump it.
Dude, I'm over it. Honestly, I filled in for somebody over there, and the stage volume was so loud that I could barely even
At
sing.
Hanks?
I filled in for somebody over there.
Sure. I'll take one. Got two. I'm ready for boating weather. Wanted to buy me a boat this year. My dad, he wouldn't let me buy a pontoon. He said they're too dangerous. So I bought a Tritoon. They don't flip as easy, apparently. But back this hitch up into the water and untie all the cables and ropes. Step onto that astroturf, get yourself a koozie, let's go. Who said anything about skiing? Floating, that's all I wanna do. Just try to keep it steady as I recline on this black inner tube. Talking about the pontoon, making waves and catching rays up on that roof. Yeah, jumping on the back, don't act like you don't want to. Party, some motion out here in the open, motorboating. Oh, don't you reach your hand down into the cooler. Don't you drink it if those mountains aren't blue. Just try to keep it steady. Out on my black inner tube. Talking about the pontoon, making waves and catching rays up on that roof. Just jumping on the back, don't act like you don't want to. Party in slow motion out here in the open, motorboating. Oh, I did. I went and bought me a tri-tune, but it still goes 5 miles an hour with aluminum slide and big pan wind with a water slide. Let's all take a ride on my tri-tune, making waves and catching rays up on that roof. Yeah, jumping on the back, don't act like you don't want to. Party in slow motion out here in the open, motorboating. Riding on my tri-tune. Tri-tuning.
I cannot keep this thing in tune today. It won't. It says it is, it's not.
I want to do your song in a little bit, Chris. I gotta get warmed up.
Close enough. Well, we'll go with it. Coffee black, cigarette, start the day like all the rest. First thing every morning that I do, start missing you. Some broken hearts never mend, some memories never end, some tears they never dry. My love for you will never die. A rendezvous in the night, a willing woman to hold me tight. In the middle of love's embrace, I see your face. Some broken hearts never mend, some memories never end, some tears they never dry. My love for you will never die.
Some broken hearts never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears they never dry. My love for you will never die. My love for you will never die. Don Williams.
Step right up, come on in. If you'd like to take the grand tour of a lonely house that once was home, sweet home, I've nothing here to sell you. Just some things that I will tell you. Some things I know that'll chill you to the bone. Over there sits the chair where she'd bring the paper to me and sit down on my knee and whisper, oh, I love you. Yeah, but now she's gone forever, and this old house will never be the same without that love that we once knew. Straight ahead, that's the bed where we lay and love together, and Lord knows we had a good thing going on. See her picture on the table. Yeah, don't it look like that she'd be able just to reach out and to say, good morning, dear. Now there's her rings, all her things, and her brother's in the closet like we left him when he tore my world apart. As you leave, you'll see the nursery. Lord, she left here without mercy, taking nothing but the baby in my heart. So step right up, come on in. Harold on some of the possum there. A little mixture. Something added in there.
I think I'm going to take the opportunity to play some original music this morning. I wrote this one with Jared Ames, and now this is a country song. I got to warn y'all. All right. It's called Broken Hearts Together. Here we go. Hey, how are you? Yeah, me too. I've been better. Well, we we could talk for a while, yeah, we could both use a smile, but no pressure. I'm sorry to hear what he did to you. She put me through the same thing too. Well, what do you think about just one dance? If there's a chance, it might change the mood. Well, he broke your heart just like she broke mine. Let's turn two wrongs into something right. It don't do us no good to just sit here and cry. Let's pour another glass and leave it all behind. 'Cause tomorrow will be a whole lot better if we try to put our broken hearts together. You were the prom queen, had big dreams, thought you'd found your forever. Till it changed that one night when you found him and your best friend together. That's right. Had the girl of my dreams till she took off that ring, turned my world upside down. Oh, I'm glad it didn't happen that way. I wouldn't be here tonight spinning you around. Well, he broke your heart just like she broke mine. Let's turn two wrongs into something right. It don't do us no good to just sit here and cry. Let's pour another glass and leave it all behind. 'Cause tomorrow will be a whole lot better if we try to put our broken hearts together. Well, we're somewhere between coming up with reasons and leaving the pieces behind. What do you think about us just staying, letting them end up tonight? Well, he broke your heart just like she broke mine. Let's turn two wrongs into something right. It don't do us no good to just sit here and cry. Let's pour another glass and leave it all behind. 'Cause tomorrow will be a whole lot better if we try to put our broken hearts together. Oh, tonight, let's put our broken hearts together.
An original.
Thank you. I messed it up just about like I do everything, so but there you go. If I wouldn't have said it, you wouldn't have noticed, would you?
I couldn't even tell you where that part was at. I'll jump on that train, do an original. Let's see. I'm a preacher's kid, so I had to write something about that. But I was one of those preacher's kids that my mom made sure to tell me that no matter where you was at on Saturday, you better be sober and at church on Sunday. That was the only thing she made sure I knew. So me and my buddy Jimmy Nash wrote this over Zoom, fun fact. Middle of COVID. Yeah. Bloodshot eyes sitting on the back row. What I did last night, I hope the preacher don't know. Wish I could hide underneath some shade and a little holy water could fix this hangover in the choir section. I hear those sopranos hitting all the high notes, hurting my head like, whoa. But you know I'm gonna show up. That's 'cause my mama put the fear of God in me. She said no matter what I do, The time I hear those church bells ring, I better get my butt down in that pew. So I sang a hallelujah, said amen, 'cause my Saturday nights are like a big hell, yeah. I may be grown, but I can still hear mama's warning. Better be sober by Sunday morning. Well, now the preacher man said, open Ephesians 5:18. I grabbed my old King James, buddy, what did I read? Be filled with the Spirit, not with wine. Didn't say a word about mountain moonshine. My mama put the fear of God in me. She said, no matter what I do, by the time I hear those church bells ring, I better get my butt down in that pew. So I sang a hallelujah, said amen, 'cause my Saturday nights are like a big hell, yeah. I may be grown, but I can still hear mama's warning. Better be sober by Sunday morning, yeah. You come in here drunk again, I swear. I can hear her say it. You see, now a few days a week, that's all she asks, no matter my condition. She's just trying to get this boy forgiveness. Well, my mama put the fear of God in me. She said, no matter what I do, by the time I hear those church bells ring, I better get my butt down in that pew. I sang a hallelujah, I said amen. My Saturday nights are a big hell, yeah. I may be grown, but I can still hear mama's warning. I said I may be grown, but I can still hear my mama's warning that I better be sober by Sunday morning. There you go. That was on hold by somebody. I'm not supposed to be singing it technically.
Well, I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I don't care if this one ever gets cut or not, but I love it. I think it's a great song. And me and Trey Calloway sat down, I don't know, a year ago or so, a little over a year. Wrote this song. And we were just talking about missing country music, you know. And it goes a little something like this. There'll never be another Waylon, there'll never be another Jones. There'll never be another Haggard singing me back home. But it tears me up inside to know those days are dead and gone. We're used to country right now, all we do is country wrong. What happened to the more simple songs? Bring back the fiddle and the pedal steel, guitar man on an old bar stool, singing it loud to a crowd, a rowdy fool. Songs about loving, songs about living, songs about working hard and outlaw women. Better get our act together before we lose it. Yeah, I miss country music, country music. I ain't hating, I'm just saying that's what's going on today. It don't make me feel like Hank did when he sang about a lost highway. Give me that jukebox, honky-tonk, boot-stomping kind of thing. Well, the world needs a little less pop and a lot more twang. But bring back the fiddle and the pedal steel, guitar man on an old bar stool, singing along to a crowd, a rowdy backwoods fool. Songs about loving, songs about living, songs about the working man and outlaw women. Better get our act together before we lose
I miss country music. Bring back a fiddle and a pedal steel, guitar man on an old bar stool, singing along to a crowd of rowdy fools. Songs about loving, songs about living, songs about working hard and down the law, and we better get our act together before we lose it. Yeah, I miss country music, real country music.
I do.
Yeah, I do.
Get cut. Like Travis Tritt or somebody on it. I know what I was going to do. I was listening to, getting to play a little bit over at Chiefs, and I was listening to one of Eric's albums, and I heard a song that I went, you know what? I could hear Bo Cephas literally saying those exact words. And I thought, all right, I'm going to start singing this little medley, and hopefully Eric will hear it, and he'll call and be like, hey, we got to get together and smash these songs together. If my dream will happen, I think it'd be a really cool duet. I can just hear Hank coming over the top. You were too bad for a little squirt down with your hip-hop pad and your pants on the ground. Heard you cussed out mama, pushed daddy around. You tore off in his car. Here you are running all these dirty old streets, tattoos on your neck, fake gold on your teeth. Got a hood here to snow, but you won't fool me. Both know who you are. Now, homeboy, you gonna wish one day you were sitting on a gate of a truck by the lake with your high school flame on one side, that's cold beer sitting on the other. Ain't no shame, little blue-collar 40, little house, little kid, little small-town story. Don't do anything else for me, just do this for me, brother. Come on, homeboy. But I'm talking about a country boy. Well, 'cause you can't stop us out and you can't make us run, 'cause we're the old boys raised on shotguns. We say grace, and we say ma'am, and if you ain't into that, we don't give a damn. Let's see if I can hit this morning. We're from North California and South Alabama, and little towns where y'all are from around this land. We can skin us a buck, we can run a trotting line, and a country boy can survive. Yeah, and country folk can survive. People that comes to AJ's can survive. Yeah, and country folk can survive. Oh, country folk can survive. There you go. I think they work. Y'all quit that window shopping and come on in here now. Oh, there you go. Hey,
He wondered how she'd take him when he said goodbye. Thought she might do some crying, lose some sleep at night. But he had no idea when he hit the road that without him there to stop her, she let herself go. Let herself go on a singles cruise to Vegas once and to Honolulu. Let herself go to New York City. The week at the spa, came back knocked out pretty. He said he didn't love her no more. She let herself go. She poured her heart and soul into that 3-bedroom ranch. Spent her days raising babies and ironing his pants. Came home from the grocery store and found his note. And without him there to stop her, she let herself go. Let herself go. Buy a brand new car, drove down to the beach. She always said it was too far. Let herself go to New York City. For the week at the spa, came back knocked out pretty. When he said he didn't love her no more, she let herself go on a singles cruise to Vegas once and to Honolulu. Let herself go to New York City. The week at the spa, came back knocked out pretty. When he said he didn't love her no more, she let herself go. To Vegas once, to New York City.
Mr. Dalton Elliott.
There's a little George Strait for you. Thank y'all.
Is everybody having a good Tuesday out there? Starting off your Tuesday. How many just got to town? Anybody? Just today or yesterday? Anybody ending their trip today? No? Middle of the trip? All right. Middle of the trip. That's what I'm talking about. I hope y'all haven't forgot about these boys. They're a little Montgomery Gentry for you. I heard it through the grapevine. My new neighbor don't like my big red barn. With 47 4-bullet holes in the door, broke down motor in my front yard. And a highwood miner planted plywood sign and nailed it up on that 90 pine tree, saying I was here first, this is my piece of dirt, and you're around, but don't ride with me. Well, some people care about what other people think, worry about what they say. A little gossip coming from a loose lip, ruin that perfect day. Just a blah, 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 just a jack in those jaws, gotta let it roll off of my back. Well, I don't give a darn what other people think. What do you think about that? Well, I wear what I want to, overalls, work boots, crank that music up loud. Like to sling a little mud in my four-wheel drive, I'll trick it all over your town. Sail a little 8-ball down at the pool hall, drink a beer with my friends. Hell, I won't judge you if you won't judge me, 'cause we all get judged in the end. Now some people care about what other people think, worry about what they say. A little gossip coming from a loose lip, ruin that perfect day. Just a blah, 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 just a jacking those jaws, gotta let it roll off of my back. And I don't give a darn what other people think. What do you think about that? Some people care about what other people think, worry about what they say. A little gossip coming from a loose lip, ruin that perfect day. Just a blah, 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 just a jacking those jaws, gotta let it roll off of my back. Hell, I don't give a darn what other people think. What do you think about that? Said I don't give a darn what other people think. What do you think about that? Tell me what you think about that. Oh yeah, Montgomery Gentry. I'd like to thank our neighbors next door for the added subwoofer. Sounds good. So loud.
One of my favorite artists in the world is a gentleman by the name of Waylon by God Jennings. We'll do a little bit of Waylon for you, all right? I've always loved the ladies of the game. Seems the things they want the most is the one thing they can't change. The only thing that's changing is my mind. I never could toe the mark, and I never could walk the line. Some things don't come easy, and others should be free. I'll gladly give my heart to you, but the rest belongs to me. I don't mean to be a waste of time. I don't toe the mark, and I never could walk the line. I like Southern comfort, but does its thing on me. Takes me back to a piece of ground that once was left to me. She got her own space and I got mine. She don't toe the mark, I don't walk the line. Oh yeah. Everybody knows you've been stepping on my toes, and I'm getting pretty tired of it. You keep getting out of line now each and every time. If you had any sense, you'd quit. 'Cause ever since you were a little bitty teeny girl, I said I was the only man in this whole world. But now you better do some thinking, then you'll find you got the only daddy that'll walk the line. On a Greyhound bus, Lord, I'm traveling this morning. I'm going to Shreveport,
down to New Orleans. Been traveling these highways. I've been doing things my way. It's been making me lonesome on the end. Well, I woke up this morning, it was drizzling rain. Around a curve come a passenger train. Heard somebody yodel and a hobo alone. Jimmy dead, it been a long time gone, been a long time gone. Woo! A long time gone. 'Cause I'm a rambling man, don't fool around with any old rambling man. Hey, little Waylon Jennings sang there for you. Thank y'all.
I love medleys. Let's see. This is a.
Where's everybody from out there? Scotland? Nice.
Wow.
You guys get the award for the furthest away today. All right. Where's everybody else from? That's the best part of Texas. Hell yeah. All right. Well,
Minnesota.
I'm just joking. It was a joke. Minnesota, we heard you back there. We're used to playing with a five-piece band, so it's hard. We're hard of hearing.
Death. I think if Waylon was alive and hanging out and stuff, I think he'd like this song. It seems like something he'd sing. Randy Houser put it out recently, and I've had 2 venues fire me because of it, except for AJ's. They're all about it. That's a true fact. Yes. They have fired. They said, that's not a bar song. People don't want to hear that. All right. Well, I did sing it for an hour straight once and said, I'll show you clearing a room out. But just talks about some real stuff. It's probably one of my favorite tunes right now. I gotta say it, don't like where this world is headed. I don't get it, don't get it. Don't get it, don't get it. Well, now it's looking like a story that I heard from my back pew of a back row Baptist church. Should have paid more attention when the preacher man read it. 'Cause when I listen to the news, the talking radio, I turn on the tube no matter where you go. The devil's on the move, working out his plan to rid this whole world of a God-fearing man. Well, I'm a God-fearing man, so I'm breaking my bread at the breakfast table. I'm bowing my head 'cause I'm willing and able. Take that hand of the woman I love. I'm holding it tighter as these times get tough. Teaching my kids how the good Lord's blessed them. Call out the stuff the world has messed up. The right is right, and God is the answer. Living this life the devil wants to cancel. Well, I'm gonna look in the eyes of both of my boys and tell them, boys, you ain't no better. None of us are any better, no, you ain't no better than that kid in the corner, biting on his nails, counting on his fingers. All that change in his pocket, none of us are any better, no, you ain't no better, you better know better. 'Cause you were born who you are with the things that you got a whole lot of people who love you a lot. Don't ever look down on anyone else. teach them right, and raise them well, and breaking our bread at the breakfast table, bowing our head, 'cause we're willing and able. Take that hand of the woman you love, you better hold it tighter, these times are getting tough. Teach your kids how the good Lord's blessed them. Call out the stuff the world has messed up. Right is right, God is the answer, living this life the devil wants to cancel. Yeah, he wants to cancel. No, 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 no. He's gonna cancel. You see, now I was that kid back of the classroom, biting on my nails and counting on my fingers. Everybody said, Caleb, you know we're bound. Well, about a year ago, I got to sing on the Grand Ole Opry. You can just look at me now, and I'll break this bread at a breakfast table, bow my head 'cause I'm willing and I'm able. Take the hand of the woman I love, hold it tight as these times get tough. Teach my kids how the good Lord's blessed them. Call out the stuff the world hasn't messed up. Right is right, and God is the answer. I say it to the two venues sitting over there, that right is right, and God is the answer. Let's all go live a life the devil wants to cancel. There you go. That's his radio single.
If y'all got something you want to hear, be sure to let us know. We do take requests, and we work for your tips down here. So if y'all like what you're hearing, please throw a little love in our tip jar. If you absolutely hate what you're hearing, throw a little extra, and we'll get lessons for you and get better, I promise.
And Miss Rose over here doing a great job.
Be sure to take care of Rose back here. Without Rose here, I don't think anybody'd be here, right? Everybody'd be sober and miserable.
Drinking water.
All right, well. With the midnight headline, line you on a rainy night, steep grade up ahead, snowing down and making no time. I'm gonna keep rolling with the windshield wipers sapping at a tempo, keeping perfect rhythm with the song on the radio. I gotta keep rolling. Oh, I'm driving my life away, looking for a better way for me. Oh, I'm driving my life away, looking for a sunny day for me. Well, the truck stop cutie saying something to me. She tried to talk me into a ride, told me I wouldn't be sorry. She was just a baby,
The waitress pour me another cup of coffee, jack me up, shoot me out, set me down, headed for the mall. Looking for the more. Ooh, let me driving my life away. Looking for a better way for me. Oh, I've been driving my life away, looking for a sunny day for me. Well, the midnight headline, blind you on a rainy night, steep grade up ahead, slow me down and making no time. I've gotta keep rolling. Well, the windshield wipers slapping down the tempo, keeping perfect on the radio. Gotta keep rolling. Oh, I've been driving my life away, looking for a better way for me. Ooh, I've been driving my life away, looking for a sunny day for me.
Eddie Rabbit, thank you.
This is a little Tim McGraw. I call this two-button Tim. Get that two-button going on. Girl, you never know no one like me. Up there in your high society, they may tell you I'm no good, girl, they need to understand just who I am. I may be a real bad boy, oh, but baby, I'm a real good man. I might have a reckless streak, at least a country mile wide. If you're gonna run with me, it's gonna be a wild ride. When it comes to loving you, I got those velvet hands. Honey, I'll show you how this real bad boy can be a real good man. Take all the good times I can get. I'm too young for growing up just yet. There ain't much I can promise you except to do the best I can. I'll be damned. Yeah, I may be a real bad boy, oh, but baby, I'm a real good man. Said I may be a real bad boy, oh, but baby, I'll show you how this real bad boy can be a real good man. Two-button Tim. Thank you. Totally forgot there's another verse in there somewhere. Here's my parents, y'all. They came to see us. Mom and Dad. No, I'm kidding. It's not my parents. Could be. I was adopted at birth. Fun fact.
Well,
Mama.
I was rolling wheels and shifting gears around that Jersey turnpike when Barney stopped me with his gun 10 minutes after midnight. Said, sir, you broke a limit in this rusty old truck. I don't know about that accent, son. Just where did you come from? I said, where I come from. It's cornbread and chicken, where I come from. Front porch sitting, where I come from. Trying to make a living, working hard to get to heaven, where I come from. Well, I was just south of Detroit City, pulled in this country kitchen to try their brand of barbecue. The sign said finger licking. I paid the tab and the lady asked me how'd I like my biscuit. To be honest with you, man, it ain't how mama fixed it. Where I come from, it's cornbread and chicken, where I come from. A lot of front porch picking, where I come from. Trying to make a living, working hard to get to heaven, where I come from. I was chasing sun out 101 somewhere around Ventura. Lost a universal joint and I had to use my finger. This tall lady stopped and asked me if I had plans for dinner. I said, no thanks, man, back home we like the girls that sing soprano. That's where I come from. It's cornbread and chicken, where I come from. A lot of front porch sitting, where I come from. Trying to make a living, working hard to get to heaven, where I come from. I was headed home on 65 somewhere around Kentucky. CB rang for a bobtail rig rolling on like thunder. I answered him and he asked me, aren't you from out in Tulsa? No, you might have seen me there, just dropped a load of salsa. Where I come from, there's cornbread and chicken, where I come from. A lot of front porch picking, where I come from. Trying to make a living, working hard to get to heaven, where I come from. It's cornbread and chicken, where I come from. A lot of back porch picking, where I come from. Trying to make a living, working hard to get to heaven, where I come from. Oh, where I come from. Yeah, where I come from. A lot of front porch picking. Oh, yeah. Staring up at heaven, where I come from. Oh, where I come from. There's little Alan Jackson for you. Thank you.
Boss man, if you're watching, if you ever start serving food here, you've got to do cornbread and chicken. It has to be the menu. Those are the only two, and biscuits. That's the three things. I did half of this song earlier. I won't do the full song. Take it out of the medley. I'd like to thank my drummer. Preacher man says it's the end of time, and the Mississippi River, she's a-going dry. Well, that interest is up, and the stock market's down. You're only getting mugged when you go downtown. Well, I live back in the woods, you see, the woman, the kids, and the dogs, and me. Got a shotgun rifle and a four-wheel drive, and a country boy can survive. Yeah, and country folk can survive. Well, I can plow a field all day long. I can catch catfish dusk till dawn. We make our own whiskey and our own smoke too. Ain't too many things these boys can do. Grow good tomatoes and homemade wine, and a country boy can survive. Country folk can survive. Well, 'cause you can't stop us out and you can't make us run. 'Cause we're the old boys raised down shotguns. We say grace, we say ma'am. Now if you ain't into that, we don't give a damn. We're from West Virginia, cold mines in the Rocky Mountains and the western sky. We can skin us a buck, we can run a trot line, and a country boy can survive. Country folk can survive. Well, I had me a good friend in New York City. He never called me by my name, just Hillbilly. Well, my grandpa, he taught me how to live off the land. He's taught him to be a businessman. Ain't nothing wrong with that. He used to send me some pictures of the Broadway night. I'd send him some homemade wine. He was killed by a man with a switchblade knife. For $43, my friend lost his life. I love to spit a little beech nut in that dude's eyes and shoot him with my 45, 'cause a country boy can survive. 'Cause country folk can survive. Well, 'cause you can't stop us out and you can't make us run. We're the old boys raised on shotguns. And we say grace, we say ma'am. Now if you ain't into that, we don't give a damn. We're from North California and South Alabama and little towns all around his land. We could skin us a buck. Somebody tell me what a trot line is. Do you know a country boy can survive? Yeah, country folk can survive. Country folk can survive. Country folk can survive. Yeah, country folk can survive. There's you some Hank Jr.
I roll her even when the chips are down. When I went her over, I seen the tables turn around. She's a tender hard way, I can feel it in my bones. She'll be making my day, not another night alone. It's time for if on, not a single minute too soon. Too long overdue, now I'm gonna shoot the moon. Ride Betty on a good run of bad luck, 7 come 11, she couldn't be mine. Luck be a lady, I'm gonna find love running on the bottom line. I've been to the table, lost it all before. Willing and able, always coming back for more. Squeezing out a thin dime till there's no one hanging on my arm. Gambled on a third time. A fool to tell you it's a charm. If I'm betting on a loser, I'm gonna have the devil to pay. But it's the only game I know to play. Doesn't matter anyway. I'd bet it all on a good run of bad luck. 7-11 couldn't be mine. Luck be a lady. I'm gonna find love coming on the bottom line. I'd bet it all on a good run of bad luck. 7-11, she couldn't be mine. Luck be a lady, I'm gonna find love coming on the bottom line. Luck be a lady, I'm gonna find love coming on the bottom line. Clint Black, yeah.
That reminded me of a song Clint Black did. Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? Come down from your fences, open the gate. You're hardened, but you got your reasons. 'Cause these things that are pleasing you can hurt you somehow. Well, don't you draw the queen of diamonds, boy. She'll meet you if she's able. Now you know the queen of hearts is your best bet. Well, it seems to me some fine things, they've been laid upon the table, but you only want the ones that you can't get. So desperado, oh, you ain't getting no younger. Your pain and your hunger, they're driving you home. And freedom, oh freedom, that's just some people talking. And your prison is walking through this world all alone. Well, now don't your feet get cold in the wintertime when the sky won't snow and the sun won't shine. It's hard to tell the nighttime from the day. Now you're losing all your highs and lows, and it's funny how the feeling goes away. It goes away. So desperado, why don't you come to your senses and come down from your fences? Open the gate. It may be raining, but there is a rainbow above you. You better let somebody love you. You better let somebody love you. You better let somebody love you before it's too late. Desperado. There you go. He said Clint Black. I got to thinking of him. The Eagles did that first. Clint Black cover.
The sun is hot and that old clock is moving slow, and so am I. The workday passes like molasses from wintertime. Hey, but it's July, getting paid by the hour, getting older by the minute. My boss just pushed me over the limit. like to call it something, but I think I'll just call it a day. So pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. This lunch break is gonna take all afternoon and half the night. Tomorrow morning I know there'll be hell to pay. Hey, but that's alright. I ain't had a day off now in over a year. My Nashville vacation's gonna start right here. If the phone's with me, you can tell them I just sailed away. So pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. I could pay off my tab, put myself in a cab, and be back to work before 2. At a moment like this, I can't help but wonder, what would Caleb Kelly do?
Oh, it's funny you should ask. I'd say, pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30. I don't care. Take it back there.
Pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
It's 5 o'clock here at the Good Time Bar.
It's always 5 o'clock here, you know. Just try to keep it between the bar stools and the front door.
Yeah. Navigational Metro cars outside. Blinking light. Yeah.
There's a little 5 o'clock somewhere, little Alan Jackson. Thank y'all. I appreciate it.
That song never gets old. I don't think there is an Alan song that you could play over and over. You just don't get tired of it. Most people, you do. Not Alan's. Let's see here. Well, what do y'all want to hear out there? We got like 30 minutes left here. I'm going to do a free-for-all. I'm going to sing my favorite song. I send this out to Chris and, well, my wife, but she's not here. I made her do this song. It's probably one of my favorite songs in the world. It's a little slow, but it'll be over in like 3 minutes, I promise. All right. I always tell people there's a chance if you're here with your loved one, you could have argued on the way here. Long trips, I know what it can be like. Slept in separate beds at your hotel. We're going to do a little healing in here and learn to love each other all over again. Time's too short to be mad. Every time I fall, I get back up again and cinch my saddle up. I find me another wind. I let it take me where it wants to go. Another one-horse town, another damned old rodeo or show. Now I know that this life is crazy, but I'll be home soon, baby. And I'll ride in on a sunny day, sing you a song still that hard way like a cowboy. And I'll hang this hat like I'm here for a while, kick off my boots, I'll drive you wild like a cowboy. Cause baby, you know I can't stay long. When you wake up, I'll be gone. But until then, honey, hold on like a cowboy. I keep her picture tucked inside my old hat. It sure does bring me luck. I need a bunch of that. That midnight a winding road runs through my blood, but I just can't give it up like I said I would. Well, I know it's hard on you, but like I always do, I'll ride in on a sunny day, I'll sing you a song, steal your heart away like a cowboy. And I'll hang this hat like I'm here for a while, kick off these boots, drive you wild like a cowboy. Now, baby, you know I can't stay long. Wake up, I'll be gone. But until then, honey, hold on like a cowboy. All the world we're living in is getting awfully dark, gray, cold notes. The loved ones that we still have left beside us, got to hold on to them a little tighter nowadays. Maybe cliche to say, but like a cowboy, like a cowboy, hold on like a cowboy. Every time you fall, you better get back up again. Go cinch your saddle up. Go find yourselves another win. There's a little song called Like a Cowboy, Randy Houser tune. My favorite song. Should have opened the windows. Should have had our windows open. Man, they are cranking it over there. That's ridiculous. I'm gonna let them ride on Ray system.
Under an old brass paperweight was my list of things to do today. Go to the bank and the hardware store, put a new lock on the cellar door, cross them off as I get them done. When that sun is set, still more than a few things that I haven't got to yet. Go to, say a little prayer, take a little breath of mountain air, become mine. Weigh some catch, it's time that I make time for that. Wade the shore and cast a line, look up a long lost friend of mine, sit on the porch and give my girl a kiss. Start living, that's the next thing on my list. I wouldn't change a course of fate, cutting the grass just had to wait. 'Cause I've got more important things, like pushing my kid on a backyard swing. I won't break my back for $1,000,000 I can't take to my grave. So I put off for tomorrow what I could get done today. I go for a walk, say a little prayer, take a deep breath of mountain air, put on my glove, play some catch. It's time that I make time for that. Wade the shore, cast a line, look up a long-lost friend of mine, sit on the porch, give my girl a kiss. Stop living, that's the next thing on my list. Raise a little hell, laugh till it hurts, throw an extra 5 in a plate at church, call up my folks just to chat. It's time that I make time for that. Way up late, over sleep, show her what she means to me, catch up on all the things I've always missed. Stop living, that's the next thing on my list. Under an old brass paperweight is my list of things to do today.
Oh, what a great song. Such a good song. Thank you, guys. Thank y'all. I said, Grandpa, what's that picture there? It's all black and white, and it ain't real clear. Is that you there? He said, yeah, I was 11. Times are tough back in 35. That's me and Uncle Joe trying to survive us a cotton farm in the Great Depression. It looks like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just trying to save each other. You should have seen it in color. I can't see what it said. Well, and this one was taken overseas in the middle of hell, 1943, wintertime. You can almost see my breath. That was my tail gunner, old Johnny McGee. He was a high school teacher from New Orleans, and he had my back right through the day we left. It looks like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just trying to save each other. Should have seen it in color. Yeah, and that pictures are worth 1,000 words, but you can't see with those shades of gray keep covered. Should have seen it in color. Well, now this morning, it's my favorite one. This is me and Grandma in the summer sun, all dressed up the day we said our vows. You can tell it here, it was hot that June. That rose was red and her eyes are blue, and buddy, look at that smile. Grandma forgot her teeth. True story about my grandmother on her wedding day. Yeah, but that's the story of my life. Right there in black and white. Oh, now if it looks like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just trying to save each other, should have seen it in color. Yeah, and that pictures are worth 1,000 words, but you can't see with those shades of gray keep covered. Should have seen it in color. I said, hey, pictures are worth 1,000 words, but you can't see with those shades of gray keep covered. I wish I seen it in color. Some Jamie Johnson. That's the best I've ever played that song, I'm not gonna lie.
Rain dripping off the brim of mine, sure is cold today. Here I am walking down 66, wishing she hadn't done me that way. Sleeping under a table in a roadside park, a man could wake up dead. It sure seems warmer than it did, sleeping in my king-size bed. Is anybody going to San Antonio, Phoenix, Arizona? Any place is alright as long as I can forget I'd ever known her. Wind whipping down the neck of my shirt, I ain't got nothing on, but I'd rather fight the wind and rain than what I've been fighting here at home. Yonder comes a truck with the U.S. mail, people riding their bikes. Oh, just send me back again, I'll still be just as gone. Is anybody going to San Antonio or St. Paul, Minnesota? Any place is alright as long as I can forget I've ever known you. Is anybody going to San Antonio or Phoenix, Arizona? Any place is alright as long as I can forget I'd ever known her.
Charlie Pride. Well, I couldn't think of anywhere else in Minnesota, so. You know. You did say Minnesota, right? You did say Minnesota, right? Oh. It's the best part of Texas, you know?
Hey, there's a band coming on after us. They are worth sticking around for, I promise. They got some killer players. Killer players. One of them's kind of famous. All of them's kind of famous, to be honest. Let's see. One of my favorite songs got posted by a magazine online recently, and they said this song could never be put out nowadays because it's creepy. and I had some whiskey, and I got myself blocked. I got on there and commented some colorful things like, it's a good thing you're just a magazine. You got nothing to do with what artists put out. I think it's a beautiful love song about an 18-year-old and a cougar. And it goes like this. I went to work with her that summer. The teenage kids will follow home. She was a lonely widow woman, bent to make it on her own. We were 1,000 miles from nowhere. We filled as far as I could see. We needed something from each other, knowing, yeah, but that might be. Let's go to the chorus now. She had a need to feel the thunder, chase that lightning from the sky, watch the storm with all its wonder raging in that lover's eyes. She had a right to eat a passion, just like the comet burning bright, rushing headlong in the wind after all the dreams have been burning both ends of the night. I think he ran off with that cougar, I do. And after a couple of years, he got tired of her, so he got on the rodeo circuit. It's an easy out. She packed up all his buckles. She shipped his saddle to his dad. 'Cause by the way that house looked, that cougar took it bad. Well, the workers come on Monday, hey, to fix the door and patch up the wall. Say she just went crazy, and now she got the call. Oh, let's go to the chorus again, here we go. Well, they say she just went crazy, screaming out his name. And she ran out into the ocean. Now to this day they claim, now if you go down by the water, you see her footprints in the sand. 'Cause every night that she walks the beaches of Cheyenne. And what's a Garth medley without talking about yourself in the third person? He would usually do the dance, but that's not my favorite Garth song. Mine's not a Garth song at all. It's a Billy Joel tune. And it goes, I'm shameless when it comes to loving you. I'll do anything you want me to. I'll do anything at all. Well, I'm standing here for all the world to see. Oh, baby, that's what's left of me. I don't have very far to fall. You see, in all my life, I'd never found what I couldn't resist, what I couldn't turn down. I never lost everything I've ever missed, but I've never been in love like this. So out of my hands, 'cause I'm shameless. Well, I don't have no power, 'cause I don't want it anyhow. So I gotta let you go. I'm shameless as a man can be. Yeah, you made a total fool of me. So I wanted you to know that I'm shameless. Actually, a couple of Garth songs, Billy Joel mixed in there.
This is Caleb Kelly right here, y'all. My name's Dalton Elliott, and you guys are from Arizona, you said? Nice. What part? Okay. My stepbrother got married off the side of a canyon in Sedona a couple years ago, and yeah. We got invited last Saturday to go hang out backstage at the Grand Ole Opry by Miss Jeannie Seeley, and I got to meet one of my heroes, Bill Anderson. I don't know if anybody knows who Whispering Bill Anderson is, and man, he's not as so much as an artist, but as a songwriter. I got the chance to tell Bill Anderson he was one of my songwriting heroes, and we got to talk for about 10 or 15 minutes, and I got to tell him this is one of my favorite songs. I'll never forget where I was the first time I heard this song, and It's an old Mark Wills song, and I think it's a great song. Hope y'all like it. Here we go. They kissed goodbye at the terminal gate. She said, "You're gonna be late if you don't go." He held her tight, said, "I'll be alright. I'll call you tonight to let you know." He bought a postcard, on the front it just said heaven, with a picture of the ocean and the beach. The simple words he wrote her said he loved her, and they told him how he'd hold her if his arms would breathe. I wish you were here. I wish you could see this place. I wish you were near. I wish I could touch your face. The weather's nice and it's paradise. It's summertime all year. There's some folks we know to say hello. I wish you so. I wish you were here. She got a call that night, but it wasn't from him. It didn't sink in right away. And then the plane went down. Our crews have searched the ground. No survivors found, she heard them say. She got a postcard, on the front it just said heaven, with a picture of the ocean and the beach. And the simple words he wrote her said he loved her, and they told him how he'd hold her if his arms would reach. I wish you were here. I wish you could see this place. I wish you were near. I wish I could touch your face. The weather's nice and it's paradise. It's summertime all year. And there's some folks we know that say hello. I wish you so. I wish you were here. I wish you were here.
Dalton Elliott.
Mark Wills. I started that off way too high. I don't know why.
Whispering Bill. Hey, where can they follow you and all that good stuff? Is it easy to find?
Dalton Elliott Music on any social media and all that good stuff.
Mine's Caleb Kelly Music. We like putting music at the end of it. It helps. There's a football player named Caleb Kelly, though, and he makes more money than I do. He spells it with just a Y on his Kelly. If you don't put that EY on there, we look a lot alike, but you won't find me. Well, thank y'all for hanging out with us. There's an amazing band coming up next. Definitely worth sticking around for. Well, someone asked me once in an interview, what was growing up like? Where'd you go to school? What would you do? If you weren't doing this, I'd be driving my first car, a worn out Dodge, trying to make rent with this dead-end job, just making do. Some tips in that jar, this Gibson guitar that hardly stays in tune. And I'd have a Friday night crowd in the palm of my hands, a couple brown liquor, some buddies in the band, just singing these same damn songs like I am now. And I'll be feeling on fire on this hardwood stage, but lights like lightning shining through our veins at the Grand Ole Opry. Show any town one day, we'll be doing this. If we wasn't doing this, oh, I would be the same guy you knew in the day, burning CDs to give away, paying my dues. If I wasn't doing this, but I'm talking 5 beating, our heads full of steam, hot on heels of neon dreams, just praying they come true. Just living this life, just like me and old Dalton was born to do. 'Cause we'd have that Friday night crowd in the palm of our hands, a couple brown liquor, some buddies in the band, just singing these same dang songs like we are now. And we'll be feeling on fire on this hardwood stage, bright lights like lightning shining through our veins at the Grand Ole Opry. Show any town one day, 'cause we'll be doing this if we wasn't doing this. Oh, let me speak a little truth to you here. 'Cause you see now, it ain't about fame, it ain't about fortune, it ain't about a name. Sure hell ain't about no glory. Let me tell y'all right here at Alan Jackson's Good Time Bar what it's all about. Well, that's having any size crowd in the palm of your hands, a cup of brown liquor, some buddies in the band just singing these same dang songs that we have since about 11 a.m. But we'll be feeling on fire on this hardwood stage, bright lights like lightning shining through our veins at the Grand Ole Opry. Show any town one day. I said at that Grand Ole Opry, and we will see you in your town one day. 'Cause we'll be doing this if we wasn't doing this. If we wasn't doing this. Someone asked us once in an interview, boys, what was growing up like? Where'd you go to school? What would y'all do? If you weren't doing this. Well, that's all from me, unless you got 2 minutes or something.
I'll do one more quick one real quick, then we'll be out of here. We've got another great band coming up. This is one of my favorite songs. My favorite songwriter in the world wrote this. His name's Tony Lane. It's an old Leanne Womack song. I had to leave my life in Dallas. The town will always be you. In every town, on every corner, every face I see you. So with nothing more than a tank and gas, I drove away without looking back. I guess that's how I got to where I am. I'm going anywhere as fast as I can. But I'm a little past Little Rock, further down the line. But too much for what's up ahead, too late to change my mind. I gotta keep my heart out of it, with both hands on the wheel. And I'm learning more with every mile, just how leaving feel. It's a lonely stretch of blacktop, out into the blue. I don't know where I'll go or what I'll do. I'm a little past Little Rock and a long way from over. These headlights on the highway disappear into the dark. And if I could have it my way, I'd go back to where you are. Oh, but I can't turn this thing around, and nothing short of breaking down is gonna get me off of this road that I'm on. Oh, and I'm still a far cry from gone. I'm a little past Little Rock, but further down the line. Too soon to know what's up ahead, too late to change my mind. I gotta keep my heart out of it, both hands on the wheel. I'm learning more with every mile, just how leaving feels. It's a lonely stretch of blacktop out into the blue. I don't know where I'll go or what I'll do. I'm a little past Little Rock and a long way from over. I'm a little past Little Rock and a long way from over.
If y'all enjoyed him today, that's Dalton Elliott right there. My name was Caleb Kelly. God bless y'all. Have a great evening. There's more music coming up right here at AJ's. Take care of Miss Rose, and we'll see you again down the road.
Thank y'all for hanging out.